Bon allez, on fait pas le con, on prend la belette là.
Typhon. I'd best get back up to Olympus before Typhon gets his way.
You have returned.
Get any sleep at least while you're zonked out back there? Can't even wrap my head around what it must be like for you. Sleeping? They say it's like being dead, right? But I'm dead and I'm always awake.
I think the only one getting good sleep of late is Hypnos himself. Still hasn't even stirred, no matter what headmistress has tried.
Lucky him.
Heading out?
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong.
Yeah? And just what do you think you're gonna do about it there, Nemi? Can't just have it out with me in the middle of your little crossroads.
Can't do anything about it here, but might run into you out there, snooping around, and then you won't get any special treatment. Just another target.
Nemesis, how could you be so cruel? You're my sister! We don't have to fight. And besides, what makes you think you'd ever catch me? You're too slow.
We'll see.
You'll see.
Ça se chauffe le cul. Là c'est juste pour aller pêcher là-haut quand j'utilise le poisson pourri. Ça sert à rien que j'aille voir à chaque fois.
Back on your feet, I
Oui,
see.
bon, j'ai raté.
Were the heights of Olympus all that you imagined at the palace of Lord Zeus? If you're to overcome such hardships to reach that point, the view had best be worth the while.
The palace grounds were like nothing I've ever beheld. Though everything was so vivid, I scarce could see it all. I felt as though I didn't belong there.
That you do not. Well, as long as your mountain relatives showed you a bit of hospitality in the brief time you had.
They did, but I'm glad I'm back. I'll take the special.
Hail, goddess.
Comme par hasard, il est revenu aussi lui.
You've known Headmistress quite a while, haven't you? Where did you meet? I always wanted to ask.
Well, all I can say is that I was alone. At the end of one life and the start of another. Lost. She appeared before me then in all her splendor, and she revealed to me a path I hadn't seen.
That all sounds very figurative. Were you already dead?
I was. She told me she could grant me a new life. She needed a tactician knowledgeable of the surface. I thought, who am I to turn a goddess down? I followed her. It's been a while now.
A good while, I'm sure. Moonlight guides you.
Oh, what have we there?
Take all the time you need. Where's the commander?
Bah, il est barré.
Moonlight guide you, good shade.
Il peut se barrer. Quand il a plus rien à dire, il se barre.
The stone. The stone. The stone. The stone.
Ah, te voilà. Petite belette que j'ai oubliée 2 fois de suite. Je suis désolé, petite belette.
Grow strong, my friend. This is for you. Ooh.
Oui, viens avec moi.
Together we'll go far.
Dansons ensemble, petite
To
belette.
Olympus.
Et là, si j'y arrive mieux, c'est vraiment que le familier est utile. Parce que la belette, elle lui permet d'esquiver des trucs, je crois. Mais non, pas la belette, je vois. Oh, d'accord.
Weren't you headed to Olympus last I checked? Must have been waylaid by the Titan's thugs. Well, don't give up. Although I guess you wouldn't be there if you did.
Be strong, strong, strong.
C'est un bon combo. Ça frappe pas ouf, mais bon. On va tâcher d'améliorer ça.
Strength of the gods.
Pas de Poséidon, il devient rare Poséidon, je trouve. On va déjà aller chercher ses lunettes.
Cutthroats.
Here, my light yields no greater strength than you experience below, for I give all I safely can wherever you reside. To be dependable and constant is my charge. A god may cross your path. Dark side.
Get that, Golly.
Elle est contente quand il y a de l'argent, la petite belette.
What's left of Aphira? Should put a dent into that barrier.
Ah!
Further refined. getting out of there.
The monster Typhon is far from invincible, no matter how it seems. When first he dared attack Olympus long ago, I personally struck him down. But now he does seem more resistant to my lightning than before.
Thunderous power.
A valuable is near.
Join me. Be at peace. Nectar.
Isn't more careful, he might burn right up from all his smoldering. He keeps saying how he doesn't care for any of us goddesses or gods, but I think he's just playing hard to get.
I grow strong. Here, Bronze Beaks.
Olympus first, then. You were old Typhon. You've got a longer way to go, sure, but you're definitely faster. We're about to be.
All yours, Gully. Finished here.
On n'aura pas vu Kat. Oh putain lui. Cassez les couilles.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Don't you dare.
Oh c'est la même chose. Ouais, c'est bon, ça j'aime
Too
bien.
good a boon to miss.
Ah, il a pris le truc. Ah, il casse.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
Allez, on se concentre parce que celui-là, j'ai tendance à me dire c'est facile et puis à chaque fois je me fais enchaîner. Hein.
Probably you're kind of like this shepherd's crook I got between my teeth. No meat on you at all.
Perhaps if you knew my appearance, you'd be less inclined to treat me as livestock. My hair is pale as wheat. I'm clad in saffron and silver, and I wield the nocturnal arms forged in the depths of chaos.
Wheat and saffron. Throw in some sheep's milk, pinch of sea salt, little of this, little of that, then throw it in the fire for a bit, and you'll have bread to die for.
Ah bah non, ouais, du coup il a mes pieds le truc, faut chier. Il se fait foudroyer dans son sommeil. Ah, il y avait un petit bus qui était coincé derrière. Peut-être que lui aussi on peut le ramener à la contrée.
That one. Next.
Allez, on y croit, celle-là c'est la bonne. J'aurais pas...
I see something for you.
Reagent over there.
J'aurais pas battu les 4 fois qu'il fallait, mais... Peut-être arriver à la battre 3 fois.
That's a bite.
Tout ça pour une crevette de merde. Merde. Mais oui.
Into the purse.
Pas dû vous augmenter ma force un peu.
Your path has led to Aphrodite.
Keep him busy for me, eh?
I see you. what I want.
J'oublie toujours que je peux altérer les trucs.
I was so pleased to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the crossroads after all this time?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up, and it was great to see Master Odysseus again. Gave me a few flight path ideas. I didn't overstay, did I?
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll return. And perhaps start to think of it again as a place to stay, not just a place to go.
It's called the Crossroads, Millie. I'd never considered it could be a place to stay. Hey, cheers for giving me a push.
Tous les 7 combats. Tous les 7 combats. Il y a ça aussi, c'est ça un truc. C'est quand même bien ça. Allez. Dommage pour la prophétie.
I'm grateful, Icarus. Bye.
On n'est pas dans les bails de faire des prophéties là. On est dans les bails de réussir les runs.
Sparing.
What have we here?
C'est bien les effets de gel qui durent plus longtemps aussi. C'est très bien. Voilà.
I saw clear through my prey.
Captain Connard. Ah c'est parfait, comme ça je peux bien les niquer avec le vif. C'est pas mal.
Sand of lake. I knew you would arrive.
Madam Cersei.
Not all divinities require offerings, you know. Our Olympian relatives, they have come to expect this type of giving, but not I.
Olympus is well accustomed to receiving offerings from all across the land. Living here on this remote island, I don't think you're at risk of getting quite as used to it as that.
Circé, c'est la déclassée des Olympiens.
I wonder, does Sour Lady Hecate as yet consort with that tactician shade of hers. Not of surpassing stature, prone to talk. Oh, what was his name again?
You mean Odysseus? He remains indispensable to our cause. What knowledge I possess of this route and the dangers along it are thanks largely to him. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason at all. It's merely that he was a flighty sort, as I recall, quite prone to wandering about. So his continued service is a bit of a surprise. A pleasant one, mind you.
Did you used to know him? I don't recall you interacting at the crossroads.
Bah, des fois, il est pas là.
Not that I
Hein.
was paying much heed to anything besides my studies then. I was so little last you visited.
Once I relocated this isle, the journey to the crossroads became much more arduous. As for Odysseus, yes, him I've met before. Him and his pig-headed crew. A different age, Puppet. But chance he's learned a bit since then.
Les bonus apportés par votre familier sont augmentés pour cette nuit.
Our Lady protect you.
Ça fait pas un petit... Non, d'accord, ça fait pas un... Okidoki.
Most excellent.
Eh ben voilà, le météore de Pégase. Ça arrive souvent, ça j'aime bien.
Your attempt at humor. Know that it was lost on me.
Non, c'est juste qu'il faut que je fasse un choix, je peux pas prendre tout le monde en même temps. Là. Ah merde, je vais dedans.
Granddaughter, and I admit I acted out of turn.
Solid ground ahead.
Encore mamie.
Hear me, on my authority.
Ouh. Les ennemis gelés sont également foudroyés en continu jusqu'à la fin de la durée. Bon. Vas-y. Non, ça pas besoin. Allez, je prends ça quand même. Pour la forme. Allez, on se met à fond comme ça on est à fond. Voilà.
May moonlight guide us. Now take me to the
Allez, let's go. Allez, du bois.
You're really never going to get out of my way, are you, Eris? You'd rather Typhon lay Mount Olympus to ruin. Although at that point, I suppose this war would end.
It sure would. But after that, things might not get too orderly for a while, and who knows what Typhon does from there. Think of the possibilities, babe.
Merde.
Getting warmer.
Je pense que je devrais poser un gif quand elle fait ça. Elle est où? Putain, je vois plus rien.
out of here. Tucked away.
Super. Ça va être bien ça.
See that, Golly?
Après c'est tous les 7 combats donc pas tout le temps non plus. C'est appréciable.
Let's go, Golly.
Bon, j'ai l'impression que ça se passe que ça va déjà un peu plus vite quand même que les 2 fois précédentes.
Sure. Now for the climb. Here goes. There they are.
Ils sont résistants.
You shouldn't have crossed me. Let me help you. Mind getting that for me?
Merci ma petite belette.
Feels even sturdier. Use those wings to fly away, Draken. I much prefer Drakens that cannot fly.
Pouet. Pouet, 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 pouet. Oh bam. Putain.
Lady Athena. Go for it, Golly. Why, thank you.
C'est la folie. Allez, tiens.
Your gesture is
Bois un coup, ça te détendra.
Warring mortals often make me offerings in hopes that I might guide them to
Si, ça
victory.
s'appelle un pot de vin
You
divin.
and I have a shared purpose,
Un
so
pot
I
divin.
require no such incentives in our case.
This is no incentive, merely a way of saying thank you for accepting me and recognizing what potential I may have to aid our family in a time of need.
You should know my father, your Lord Uncle Zeus, is somewhat skeptical of your ability to
Uncle
turn the outcome
Zeus.
of the war here in our favor. He believes we should be able to fend for ourselves, and I don't disagree.
Lady Athena, are we supposed to stand united as a family or aren't we? This isn't the time to be prideful.
With that, I don't disagree either. Nevertheless, our family seems incapable of standing united for long. If we could, this war never would have started. Behold my power.
Oh la vache. C'est toujours ça le meilleur truc. Hein. Ouais, on concentre 150, mais bon, ça se fait. Hein.
Excellent.
Mettons toutes les chances de notre côté.
May you again prevail.
Bon, on s'en bat les couilles. Allez, allons faire la fête. Avec Monsieur Slibar. Il est des nôtres.
Fine feast, right?
Il a bu son nectar comme les autres. Ah bah on va peut-être lui offrir un truc. Ah non, c'est bon, il est déjà à fond. Non, ça Athéna ça. Lui, je vais pas faire de truc encore. Regarde.
I don't wish to be just some ungrateful guest. I know you have your customs here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Alors je sais, c'est du jus d'orange, mais c'est bon quand même.
Whoa, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most grateful.
Yeah.
And wish you could stay for the festivities. Have you any idea why this mountain has been shaking ceaselessly? Doubtless to the occasional dismay of your honored guests.
Yes, I do. Sometimes the feasting gets a little rowdy, if you know what I mean, with all the dancing and whatnot. Uncle Poseidon's not the only Earthshaker on Olympus.
No, Typhon has awakened. The father of all monsters now threatens your own father's palace. You can ignore Kronos somehow, fine. Prometheus, perhaps. But not this.
Oh no, Typhon's out there, come to ruin everything. Whatever we do. See that, baby? Nobody cares. Whatever happens, happens. And we're gonna feast until it does, no matter what.
On sera simplement trop déchirés quand on va tous mourir, donc c'est bien. Un brouillard festif. Ouais, non. Bon, bah, go le brouillard festif, alors...
Done and done.
Je vais puer.
May moonlight guide you.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Look out below.
C'est ça le brouillard festif? fait allumer le queue.
Good.
Ah. J'imagine que c'est la dernière zone. Huh.
Did Hermes leave me this?
You and your granny
Ne me fais
Demeter,
pas
you must
regretter,
have
toi.
so much catching up to do. Perhaps you even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanently set, though I can see she wishes to address you now herself.
Please pay no heed to Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to do, she's right.
Ah, c'est plus la vie max. Ouais. Donc ça c'est pas mal parce que je suis à 334. Let's go.
I knew it. My master does not realize what will become of him once all is said and done. Do you? How
Merde, pardon.
I've truly heard it all. A thief lecturing me about stealing. Kronos took my family and more. He should realize what shall become of him.
Your father's father. You share some of his ancient lineage and his obsession with the inevitable. Come get what you desire then, but one outcome awaits as you continue down this path. I don't know.
Il est bourré! Il est bourré!
Revealing his plan.
En milieu, haut, bas. Comment je le murge? Je lui murge la gueule. Voilà, je défonce allègrement. Alors, haut, milieu, milieu, haut, milieu. Le gars, il est bourré et gelé, quoi. J'ai tellement pensé malin en fait, je suis en train de voir.
Enough of his foresight.
Ouais, j'avais pas beaucoup de malin en fait, je me concentre tellement trop.
New keepsake there.
C'est pas la peine. Ah, il peut y avoir des trucs.
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods and their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon.
C'est où? Ah, c'est là.
Reagent over there. Good job.
Non, on a récupéré un truc. Ce que j'aime pas, c'est mode à la con là.
One
Ah
of
bon?
Typhon's
D'accord.
broodlings.
Et putain, je connais pas le nom.
What a brute. Interesting. Oh.
Oh, de la merde.
Hi. Golly, fetch.
Ah putain, c'est plus rapide que ce que je pensais.
Looking forward to this. Nearly there now.
Oh merde. J'ai un peu mangé. C'est très délicat à esquiver les trucs.
These are eggs.
Hello, Flower.
She's suggesting an
Ah putain,
exchange.
et c'est quoi? J'ai les attaques. Ah. Ouais, c'est bon, ouais. Un cyclone en plus de trucs. On a tout mis.
By grace of night.
I sense a fish. Prepare, fishy. And caught. It's a storm gullet.
Bergouesque.
Almost to the top.
Ok, c'est déjà la fin.
Hey, Em.
Hammies.
Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
Ouais. Bon, je suis assez puissant. Ah merde, c'est pas ça que je voulais. Non, je voulais prendre le truc à côté. Bon, c'est pas grave. Ah, puis c'est des trucs de. Voilà. Mais voilà, je voulais prendre ça. Ah, fais chier. Bon, c'est pas grave, j'ai encore tous mes refus de la mort. J'ai tout à blinde. Je tape fort. Je gèle longtemps. C'est très bien. Est-ce que par contre on peut geler lui? Ça le gèle? Ah non, j'ai l'impression que ça le gèle pas. Hein. Ça va aller, ça va aller. Ah oui, ça va aller. Ah non. Ah si, ça va ralentir. J'aime bien ce combo de lui bourrer la gueule et de brûler. C'est trop drôle. Ah merde.
I have another lightning bolt for you, Typhon.
Moi, je m'attendais à ce que les autres y viennent quand même. Ah merde. Oh, j'ai cru que c'était moi. Putain. Ah, il a crié Hades là, il a pas crié Zeus. Oh, j'ai eu peur.
Got you, you monster. Closer to disintegration of monstrosity.
Finally, the terrifying storm tearing apart the fortress of the gods starts to relent. Perhaps because its monstrous source is nowhere to be found.
At least for now.
C'est soit je roule dessus, soit je l'éloigne. Mais bon, avec la belette, ça va quand même beaucoup mieux, on aura remarqué.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass.
Ça fait mal aux yeux.
It's beautiful. The king and queen.
C'est encore pas la même musique. Oh!
Malinois.
Déméter aussi.
Oh, Flower, it's truly you. Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I'm very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a boon.
Ouais, c'est vrai, pour une fois qu'ils sont modélisés dans le jeu.
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine. I know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been easy for you to be here now.
Please call me grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot stay, can you?
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall I see you again?
If the fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes.
So good to see you.
And you, of course.
How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. Glad I won that out.
Herodier, of
Il arrête pas de se
course we
chercher
reached
les deux là.
agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Though tell us, Malinois, what news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to
Ah si,
something.
c'est la même chanson.
It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved those means as yet.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Malinois. Olympus stands at your disposal here.
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. One way or another, I'll be back as soon as I can. Kronos may have reawakened Typhon, but that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Come back soon.
Till we meet again.
You truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good? That'd be a welcome change.
If we can rid ourselves of Kronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I've not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, remind me never to get on your bad side, Sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that everyone stays calm. Should help you get home.
We have this.
Il n'y a pas de petits points d'intérêt, non?
We're
Let's
getting
go.
closer, everyone. Please stay safe. Return to Shadow now.
Ok. Je vais faire un
Closer
petit
to the
défi, puis je
incantations we
m'arrêterai là ce
require.
soir.
Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now.
Oh, you're up.
Attends, vas-y.
You know, it's kind of spooky how you never come in through the front flap anymore. Ever think of taking up haunting yourself?
Oh yes. I figure if none of this works out, the lot of us can wander the earth, striking fear into the hearts of any mortals who dare look upon us.
Now we're talking.
Good evening, everyone. The prophecy of Typhon's return. Was your interpretation that the gods were going to prevail or not? Or was there any detail you recall that we might use to our advantage?
Well, there was lightning, which I took to represent Zeus. The earth seemed to shake, recalling Poseidon, and a red spear reminiscent of your father's, piercing the storm. But even these specifics don't seem to pertain to the matter
Ah,
at
faut peut-être
hand.
retourner voir Hades.
A red spear, huh?
Ah.
Blood and darkness. Sounds like there was a big commotion on Olympus last night, and I wasn't even around thanks to you. How'd it go?
Just great. Almost got eaten by the father of all monsters trying to distract him from destroying everything in sight. You really had to be there.
You know, babe, when somebody misses out on a good time, you gotta play it down. Like, oh, it wasn't anything that great. Or they'll feel bad they couldn't make it.
You should feel bad.
Well, now, I don't.
I salute you, Shades.
Oui, je suis une star.
To further victories.
Apprendre à nager. Oh maman, elle est pas là. Bon, tant pis.
You're here, Lord
J'ai rien
Charon.
fait. Putain, c'est la dèche. Hein. J'ai l'impression que ça progresse plus et que je fais pas ce qu'il faudrait que je fasse. C'est bizarre. Comme l'impression que je me fourvoie. Ils sont où? Dis-moi, ils sont où?
Really must be making Typhon mad. What's the plan there besides that? Get so caught up in all the glory that you lose sight of our real enemy?
The father of all monsters represents an urgent threat. You'd know it if you saw him for yourself. If Olympus is laid to ruin, Kronos prevails. We wouldn't be able to stop him.
Speak for yourself. The underworld never needed any of those gods. Kronos wouldn't even be here if not for them.
Thank the fates we have you to deal with him.
Thank the fates.
You did it.
Eh dis donc, j'ai vu quelqu'un, toi.
So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before. What then, goddess?
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the sister blades Lim and Oros into his brain.
Oh, quite gruesome at the end.
Ah non, t'étais avec tes poings. Et tu lui enfonçais tes pouces dans les yeux plutôt.
Is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities resolve that way? What if he were to swallow you whole, only for you to cut yourself out of his gullet?
I was just getting to that part.
You did it.
Icarus,
Attends, Icar, je plante mes trucs.
you'll flourish here.
Voilà. Bonjour. Oui, il est à fond. Ouais, non.
This place has changed so much since I took off. If you told me half this stuff was here, you'd have had a way easier time persuading me to come back.
I wanted to see if you'd do it of your own accord. And also, surprise, you still remember the trick to locating the place.
Hard to forget it once you know the way. Though, finding a good landing spot, I'm out of practice on that front. I nearly crashed into the cauldron.
No, what happened?
I crashed into Master Odysseus instead.
C'est bien. Et il ferait les pièces, connard. Il y a un truc quand même ou pas? Ah, tu viens aux sources?
Hey, if you're not too busy, would you care to join me for a visit to the hot springs for a bit?
You've no idea how much I want to, but I really can't right now. I told Master Odysseus I'd soon be heading out.
Non, c'est dommage. Là, tu vas aller pêcher? Oh non, je peux pas. Et lui? Et toi? Ah non. Ah, il veut pêcher peut-être. Oui, bon. Tant pis. Je vais juste faire un petit défi, comme ça après ça va sauvegarder là. T'étais où toi tout à l'heure?
Moonlight guide us.
Moonlight, yeah.
I knew you'd make it here. Listen well to the commander, all right?
settle a little wager here, young one. These shades are making claims you felled the father of all monsters. I, however, am the voice of reason, and I say, come on.
Typhon's recent defeat certainly wasn't my doing alone, Commander. We have Olympus on our side, and more.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I said. Technically, it wasn't just you. Hear that, disciples? She had a bunch of those fancy boons, and who only knows what else.
Then you win the wager?
Damn right.
J'avoue, j'étais ultra stuffé. Alors... On peut refaire, on a des sous pour récompense. Voilà, incroyable.
I can overcome this.
Comme ça sauvegardera là. Et... ce sera bien.
There is a stir of something different in the air tonight. You feel it too, yes? The sense of great and ancient possibility. Let us bring it into being through sheer force.
Ah, c'est moins de 40 vies. Moi, j'aurais pu le prendre tout à l'heure. On va aller voir lui parce que ça fait longtemps. Enfin, lui, elle. L'huile.
After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting there. It is already done.
Ah non, c'est pour remonter. Je croyais qu'on pouvait... C'était Inception Hades, Inception Chaos. Voilà. Ok. Je crois que le jeu m'envoie un message.
The Master Craftsman's gift. Now what?
This is for you. You braved the surface and the ardor of the journey to the mountain of the gods, then somehow withstood that monstrous being risen from the past. Your choice? Wolf Howl.
First pylon, then.
Here. Broke through the siege and gave our relatives a minute of reprieve. Still isn't over, mine, but we can get there soon enough, I think.
Oh, c'est dommage, c'était bien.
Yes. They got through. Olympus, I accept this message. Here for the violence. Olympus, I accept this message.
Ah, je peux sublimer. Ça fait quoi sublimer déjà? Je sais pas.
Must have been my chaos spoon just then. Better. Should be able to get out. Just a small sip. Oh, if only. In the name of Hades.
Non, je...
Wouldn't you know it? Oh, hey, the origin of all existence wanted me to let you know you're just not cutting it, and the whole deal is off. I also get to eat you now.
I find it exceedingly difficult to believe that primordial chaos would have been in contact with you about such matters. Easier to believe this is all part of the current trial.
If this is all part of some trial, that makes me the judge. And I hereby declare your dinner. That is, unless you or your pal, Primordial Chaos, plan to do something about it.
Eh merde.
There you are.
Mais putain, lâche-moi. Il peut y arriver. Ouais, mais c'est vrai que la hache,
A bit too close.
bon, je pense que ça a été une de mes armes préférées au début.
Done. Hit me then. Return to shadow now.
Et voilà.
You may go no further. That is all part of the trial.
Très bien, très bien. Je vais pouvoir aller manger mon petit onigiri d'amour.
Wait, what was that?
Toujours rien. Ah, j'ai un nouveau truc. Voilà. Vous avez une chance de remporter instantanément un seul combat par région. Wow, bon. Mais bref, ok. Bien voilà qui clôt notre session de ce soir.